Hey everybody, how's your lockdown going? Ours is okay, I guess. In a moment, I'm going to show you how to make a very powerful anti-infection fighter that's really great for the respiratory tract and the digestive system using a whole lemon. But I got to say this real quick. A lot of people are asking about the hand washing part. Is soap really enough? It's actually better for you than the antibacterial hand sanitizing crap that everybody's so obsessed with nowadays, because that is basically a synthetic chemical cream that's full of antibiotics. And antibiotics kill living things like bacteria and germs, but a virus is not a living thing. And not only that, it's the wintertime and your skin is cracked and dry, and when the antibacterial antibiotics get on your skin, it gets into your bloodstream and it starts killing your immune system. Antibiotics kill your immune system, and that cream is getting into the cracks in your skin, and it's just making things worse. Soap and dishwashing liquid is actually a lot better for you. Why? Because the outer layer, the outer protein layer of a virus is held together with lipids, and lipids is fat. And dishwashing liquid and soap, their job is to break apart fat, to break it down. And that's the best thing you can do for viruses, is because anything that breaks the fat apart that's holding the virus together. Another thing that breaks down viruses and germs is acid, which is why we need strong stomach acid. But bread, cake, cookies, and cereal absorb stomach acid like a sponge, weakening it. And don't drink alkaline water or take antacids or calcium pills, because that neutralizes stomach acid. And speaking of acids, one of the best acids you can get is Mother Nature, especially a lemon. Now, you're going to think vitamin C, lemon juice, orange juice. No, it's not the sugar water that's inside here. It's the rind, the pith, and the peel. That's where the power is, the bioflavonoids. Bioflavonoids, now of course lemons have lots of potassium and fiber, stuff like that, but bioflavonoids is where the infection fighting power is, and they are highly anti-inflammatory. As a matter of fact, the bioflavonoids in lemons are a lot more powerful than most prescription anti-inflammatories. And obviously when you're sick and fighting stuff, you get really inflamed, so this is really good. And bioflavonoids help hold together connective tissue, they help prevent bruising and swelling, they lower cholesterol, and they help increase bile production. Now, why is that important? Well, bile, what does it do? It helps emulsify and break down fats. What is the outer layer of a virus? Fat. So there's just so many reasons why this is important. The body cannot make bioflavonoids. It cannot make vitamin C. So the thing about vitamin C is everybody thinks they can just go to the store and buy that white powder. Well, that white powder is nothing more than synthetic isolated ascorbic acid made in a factory by combining sulfuric acid and cornstarch. This is not natural. Ascorbic acid is just the wrapper. It's the glue that holds all the elements of the vitamin C complex together. For example, vitamin J, which is needed for oxygen, healthy lungs, the respiratory system, for pneumonia, asthma, things like that, the flu. Vitamin K, which is good for blood, clotting, bruising, swelling. Vitamin P, which is the flavonoids and bioflavonoids, hesperetin, rutin. And vitamin C cannot work without the bioflavonoids, and each vitamin complex requires a different mineral to make it function. For example, vitamin C requires copper, but not just straight copper. It requires a copper enzyme called tyrosinase, which does lots of things, one of which it helps build the adrenal glands. Now, ironically, straight ascorbic acid, that synthetic stuff that's made from cornstarch and sulfuric acid, it actually burns out your adrenal glands. There is no shortcut. People are going to say, well, how come people get better when they take that cheap white powder that you buy in the store that's called vitamin C ascorbic acid? Because it's an acid. Acid kills germs. So for that sense, yeah, it does work for a short amount of time, but in the long run, it backfires in so many ways, burns out your adrenals, and it breaks down in your intestines into oxalates, which creates, you guessed it, kidney stones. It causes a lot of health problems. I mean, I'm going to make a whole other video. I made a video about that years ago. I'm going to make another video again soon, just to clarify about that. So anyway, what you really need is the Mother Nature. Nothing beats the real thing. So here's a lemon. This is a whole lemon, and I'm going to just put it to work, and it's amazing. I'm going to put it in a blender like that. That's all it is lemon and water in a blender.
Hello. Are you going to make our drink?
I got a girlfriend here, too. This is a girlfriend. She's important to health also. Hello, girlfriend. How are you doing?
Yeah, best friend.
Her son made...
I say that to him all the time. Hi, best friend.
Hello. Her son made a product which makes this, what I'm about to show you, possible. We made a video about this recently, and it's going to blow your mind. The outer skin of the lemon is super bitter, and the inside is very sour and tart because of the acid in there. So what we're going to do is make lemonade without sugar, and we take one of these every day, and it's so powerful, it's so good for you, it's going to blow your mind. The miracle that makes this happen is a miracle berry. In this bag is one berry. That's how powerful this is. It's sold in a single bag. Now here you can get a whole jar of them, but for example, in here is a freeze-dried berry that's been cut in half. It's 2 halves. There you go. What you do is you put it in your mouth. There we go. You put it in your mouth and you don't swallow it. You chew it, break it up, and dissolve it across the front of your tongue. So your entire front of your tongue is coated with this stuff. It has a glycoprotein which changes the flavor of everything that's acidic for the next hour and makes it taste super sweet. So you dissolve this for, people are going to say, why don't you just put it in the drink? Well, because it has to coat your tongue first to work. So you need a minute before you take this, of this stuff working. So for about a minute, you just coat yourself, and then you go to work. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to also, along with this, I mean, you can take a straight lemon by itself, but I'm going to add some of my vitamin C in there also, because this, my friends, is the most powerful vitamin C plants in the world that have been dried and powdered.
Because they're from plants.
Yeah. Pine needles, acerosa berry, gabinge, amla berry, sea buckthorn, rosehip, guava, and watercress. So here you've got the most powerful vitamin C in the world right here. And if you were to drink this by itself, it'd be really tart, bitter, sour. You'd be like, ugh!
Basically unpleasant.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of this. It allows you to nourish your body with important vitamins and minerals, but in a pleasant way. And it's been scientifically proven when we have important things that we need to be doing, and there's a pleasant way to do it, we're more apt to stick with it and do it every day.
Yeah, so I'm going to make some lemonade. You're going to be amazed how sweet this is. So you coat your tongue with it. The longer you let it run, the smoother it is. All right. Give me some
glasses here.
I want big glasses. Yeah, here.
Save some for you.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's so funny. It's so delicious.
It's so sweet. This is sweeter than sugar. This is
Since we discovered the berry, he asks me for something sweet at night, and actually, rather than making something like ice cream, this works. It's probably a package.
That is so sweet. It is sickeningly sweet. This is like...
I prefer mine with ice added to it. Yeah. It really makes it refreshing.
So this is how you can make a whole lemon be edible and consumable and get all the power that you need to fight infection. This is
it's a powerhouse.
I do this at least once a day. Sometimes I do it before I go to bed at night. Sometimes I do it just during the day. I mean, it's a whole lemon. I just swallowed a whole lemon, and it wasn't bitter. The seed and everything, the rind. It's amazing.
The rind is so important, like he was saying. I was reading once that the entire medical industry agrees that citrus fruits helps prevent cancers, and it is because of an enzyme compound concentrated in the rind. Right. Not for the inside, it's on the outside. Right, so.
Exactly. And this makes it so you can consume it. So you can get this at natureswildberry.com. It's her son's company. I sell it at cost. I don't make any money on it. At marcusberry.com. You can get it cheaper at marcusberry.com, MARKUS berry.com. because I just want people to be able to get good stuff into their body. You can make the nastiest drink possible, like kale, spinach. You throw a whole onion in there, as long as you have a little bit of acid, because acid is what activates glycoprotein. And so a little bit of lemon juice or apple cider vinegar or anything like that in the drink.
I think it's excellent to trick your kids into eating healthy also.
Yeah, right.
Also, I want to add, to protect your enamel, it's important to gently rinse with water afterwards.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm going to go get some water.
Get some water. Let's demonstrate this. Because what happens is you just put a bunch of acid over your teeth, and acid melts your tooth enamel, obviously. And you don't want your teeth to melt. So after you drink this, be sure to swish water around your mouth to cleanse the acid off your teeth.
Pretty immediately afterward.
Good point.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So now that we showed you how to stay healthy, now we're going to show you how to stay sane. A lot of people are locked up together during this period, and if you can stand each other, great. If not, well, maybe you're not supposed to be together. But if you can stand each other, we have a little fun thing that we like to do, and it's so easy. This is a little inspiration. We put this video out. I'm going to attach it to the end of this video. I'm going to re-show it to you for those of you who haven't seen it. It's just a cute little fun thing to do. You do it with your kids too. All you need is...
My son and I had so much fun doing it when we were little, and I did it as a child too. So fun.
All you need is some chairs and a bed sheet. So...
And creativity, some creativity too.
Yeah. So hopefully you can enjoy your time together, and that's what this is all about, is enjoy your downtime and make the best of it, and enjoy this video. Let it be an inspiration.
Silver lining, definitely, being with family.
Yeah, so
hopefully.
So enjoy your time together. Enjoy this little piece here.
Bye.
Wow, I didn't even know a word like that existed.
Okay, it's my turn.
I don't even know what language that is.
You know, I did onion. O N I O N. And that is 50 points for me.
That's good. Not bad.
Some enchanted evening.
I have the worst letters in the world. There's nothing I can do with this.
You say that every time you get your...
No, I really... Look, I got 6 of the same letters.
You don't have 6 of the same letters, exaggerator. They don't even make 6 of the same letters. I'm going to do something nice. I'm going to give you my wilds card.
Yeah, it still won't do any good.
Just try it. If you have an S or an N, you can make a no.
Do I have an ass?
An S. You cuss. I'm telling...
Who are you going to tell?